Tonight, a popular Utah teacher is out of the hospital after getting diagnosed with COVID-19 in mid-September.
Corner Canyon High School teacher Shari Jensen, lovingly known as Mama J, still has a long road ahead of her. News specialist Debbie Worthen talked with her exclusively tonight. Debbie, how's she doing?
Well, Dave and Deanie, she still has a breathing tube, but she's in good spirits. And here in her neighborhood, friends have lined the streets with these purple ribbons for when she got home from the hospital last week. Tonight, she has a message for all of us, and she has a message for President Donald Trump.
My first symptoms, I felt like I had a cold.
That was early September.
I was being so careful. I wore my mask all the time. We did grocery pickup.
But after a coworker tested positive for COVID-19, Corner Canyon High School teacher Shari Jensen tested just to be sure.
It came back positive, and I was like, that means 2 weeks out.
Then things got worse.
My family noticed me declining, but I wasn't noticing it.
They took her to the hospital where medical professionals immediately admitted and intubated her. That's when Shari got scared.
At the beginning, it was a very small chance, if you're intubated, that you would come out of it alive.
The next several days are a blur.
I thought it was only out for like 24 hours, 48 hours. And Alicia's like, no, Mom, you've been out for 8 days.
It still surprises her she was that sick.
People will say, well, what would you tell people? And I say, we're in a world of COVID. We're not in a world of colds or flus. Go get tested, and then just make sure that you listen to your body.
As she's been recovering, her students have rallied around her with an outpouring of love and support.
Unbelievable. And they seriously are, my kids, my family, and them have been the biggest cheerleaders. And when I woke up, my whole room was just filled with notes and cards. And that's just, I think that's why I have done so well, is because I have had this group of people praying and cheering for me. And how do you thank people that, I don't even know where to begin.
She does have a message for President Trump after his remarks downplaying COVID-19.
He's supposed to be an example, I think that was a really big, for American citizens and stuff, is the biggest slap in the face. That makes me really sad that he would say that. What he needs to say is, I'm one of the lucky ones that I am not lying in a hospital bed, and I pray for those that are there fighting for their lives. Well, Shari Jensen is set to go back to the classroom in January. Now, that will depend on several things: how her health is, how COVID season is going, and how the overall community is looking at that point. Back to you.
But Debbie, that mountain of flowers and cards you showed us lets us know there's a lot of support for her. Thanks for the update.